Welcome back, Comic Collectors Diecast. With this to another episode of Curb's Garage. Got a little haul video for you today. Um, I took back my little nano Fast and Furious dioramas and all those little cars, and I ended up at Walmart, and they gave me credit on a gift card. So I was going through there, figured I'd go through and see what I could find. Spent some money on the old gift card, and I did find some mainline stuff. I know a lot of people don't really collect too much Hot Wheels, but I did find a collector guy in there my age. So there is still people out there grabbing Hot Wheels. Picked a 66 Tornado, new for 2026, the factory fresh, which got the chrome base, beautiful candy apple red. That'll be a racer for sure. That's another reason why I collect the Hot Wheel mainlines for the track, because they're only $1.24 is what I paid for these, and I can race them, and if they get scratched up or dinged up, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, very cool. And then I got this, even though I'm not a fantasy car guy, and I don't even know if this is a fantasy, the long block, but it's got the moon. I am a moon collector, and this kind of looks like the Monkeys mobile. Not exactly sure what it is, but have to get it for just for the moon tampos, right? Gotta add that to the collection. And I already tell you guys a story that I've met the guy who owned Moon. His daughter, her name is Cindy, and boy, she was a wild one. She was hot, really hot, and yeah, she was wild. Cindy Moon. Anyway, I don't know what this thing is. Looks like this is, who knows what that's all about. Anyway, then we got the Maserati Tipo G1 6-1. I'd like to do some research on this car and see what the racing history is, which I will do. Also new for 2026. This will go in the, oh, look at them little wheels. We'll go in the vintage race car collection. I thought it was pretty cool. Love that era of racing. Then it's been a while since I've added any exotics to the collection, and here, new for 2026, the 2024 Aston Martin Vantage GT3. Pretty cool, what do I want to say, contrast of greens there. You got kind of a dark teal green with a almost chartreuse weird yellow stripes down the roof and hood. Little highlights on the front fender. Nice big old pretty bulky scoop wing there. Looks like a cross beam of a building. And on cue, it just backed right out of the scene. For speaking of chartreuse, the 2016 Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. Whenever it says Roadster, I think we know that means convertible, right? Can we all agree on that? This has a black plastic base, ugly ass wheels. I guess Walter Diecast War Report calls those Walmart wheels that they look like the Walmart logo. Let's see. Sure enough. Yes, they are. Alright. Well, I got another Lamborghini. Lots of green in these exotics. Here's the Gordon Murray Automotive T33. I live where my storage unit's right next to a main road, so that you hear actual real cars revving up, driving by. Now it's got some rear taillight detail. Oh, and front. Wow. Pretty cool. $1.24. Then you got the 17 Pagani Huayra Roadster, which I have various colors of this, I think. And I know I have them, but I don't know if I have green. I'm guessing I don't. Don't recall that I have, but haven't seen that collection in a while. I got so much to put away. It's ridiculous. It's going to take me 2 days. Oh, this one also got some rare taillight detail. Nice front end. Very cool. Then I got another Ferrari. The SF90 Straddle in blue. You don't see too many Ferraris in other colors other than red. Sometimes you see them in yellow. Sometimes you see it in black. This is the first one I've seen in blue. Then found some 5-packs I'm not going to open in this video. Well, maybe I will open one of them. Maybe I will open all of them. Here's a Fast and Furious 5-pack. I don't remember having that lavender car, or even the top kind of turquoise one. So we're gonna crack them open anyway. Take a look at this first one here. This is the one I'm not sure I have. They say it's from Fast and Furious 70 Charger RT. If that's what that is. Is that what that's supposed to be? Let's Let's see what that is. That's a Plymouth Barracuda. Plymouth Barracuda, 68 Barracuda, Formula S. We'll have to see. Silly me. The Charger, of course. Gotta have that. You can pretty much have that car for every movie. Here's the 66 Chevy Impala. I guess that's from Fast X, so maybe I don't have that. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, the Nissan Silvia. And I have that one, but I have a different variation. And these 5-packs were $5.23. I don't know what the math is. Is that cheaper than a $1.24 car? Probably. Much cheaper. And then the Porsche. 911 GT3 RS. Pretty cool. Not sure I got that one either. We'll find out in the other 5-pack. This one's really cool. Right here. We're going to crack these open. A nice little black high roller. That's the one that it's just got got the custom wheels on it, and then it's got the carrier, the mouse catcher. So all it's starting to come clear now. All right, well. There we go. There's the least popular. At the family hauler. Wow. This is cool. Look at the fat and little tires. They did the same thing with the Comet Cyclone, which I have a nice little collection of. Let's add it to that. And we got the there's that gasser, or that 55, and that's cool because it comes with this pretty badass little pairing. See the patinaed Herbie in the background here. This is what I'm trying to get done with the 10-second car from Fast and Furious, the green. What was that green car? Was it a Mazda? The car at the beginning of the movie that you guys have seen catches on fire. Johnny Tran catches it on fire, and they. Oh no, sorry. The car, the orange, is it the orange one? That comes into the driveway. That's the 10-second car. That's the one we're looking for. The orange one that's patinaed out like that is what I'm looking for. So, if any of you guys can do that, I'd be stoked, be willing to pay for it. That's it. Peace out.